Maybe it knows.
Maybe it knows. Okay.
Game, do you know what we're doing? You do. You do know what we're doing. If I move the guy around, will you keep up with me?
Maybe.
Indeed you will.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. Finally. And does it say that we're playing Beholder 2 Beta? Like if you look at us?
It doesn't say anything, I think.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Huh. Wait, up at the top. No, you just scrolled past it.
Hold it to beta, but this is just the
It
title.
just says playing for 0 viewers. Yeah, it doesn't say Stardew Valley anymore. So my OCD is fixed.
Okay.
Good enough. Alright, so we're here. Hey, Bubbies. We're playing Beholder 2. The beta. This is the beta. This isn't the final game. I need to go to work, Evan Redgrave says. It's too early to go home.
Also, our father is dead.
Yes, her father is dead, according to a note. Probably from this guy. Ooh. Guess you're the one I'm waiting for. My name is George Himnitz. Nice to meet you, Evan. You must be a big shot, Evan, right? Why? I've been with the ministry for 8 years, 4 months, and 12 days. In that time, I've processed 18,342 applications, had 1,629 cups of coffee, and witnessed 284 incidents of civil disorder. You made that up. Now ask me, how many times I got sent to welcome a new employee on his first day? How many? 0, Evan. Zilch. Not once in all those 3,052 days. So you've got to be a big deal, right?
You're right. I'm a big shot at the ministry.
Mm-hmm. My last name's Redgrave. Ever heard of it? Redgrave, as in Redgrave? Oh God, your father. Go on, Himnitz, what did you want to say? My deepest condolences. I can't imagine what you must be feeling right now. To think I saw him just 58 hours and 23 minutes before his death. Ooh. What was the voice that we were using yesterday? What's the heroic voice we decided on?
Oh, it's an Irish guy.
Oh, Scottish brogue.
Oh yeah.
We weren't that close, to be honest. Redgrave fits, anyway. We haven't talked for a decade. I didn't even know he worked here until yesterday. He didn't just work here. Your father was one of the most respected people in the ministry, one of the top management. And the most amazing thing is he never looked down on subordinates. He was an open and honest man. What happened? Did police make any headway? We aren't told much, so I only have a fact or two. The rest is gossip and fantasies of daft employees. What are the facts? Oh God, 47 hours and 23 minutes ago, your father fell out of the ministry's top floor window. He fell down 37 floors, hit the pavement, and died on the spot.
Oh.
Ooh, mystery. The law enforcement is working on finding out what happened and why. At least that's what we're told. That's not much. Perhaps. I have some important info for your father's death. But it's best to discuss it somewhere quiet after I instruct you and show you your desk. 'Cause, priorities. Ready for your first day at the ministry? Let's go. Oh my God, this guy's so annoying. He's tedious. Oh, the statue of the wise leader on the square.
Nice.
Oh. Your father died here on the cold and different pavement. That's nice. This, so far, has a false appearance of being three-dimensional.
Yeah, right.
It's not. I can't move forward or backward. I can only move left or right.
I wonder if that's just because it's beta or it's just the aesthetic they want.
I think it's an aesthetic thing, because if it was a beta thing, you'd at least have some semblance of the movement. It doesn't feel like it's actually meant to do that. Okay. Alright. Still got that Beholder feel to it. Everything's depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, look, someone got caught. New technologies guarding humanity. The newly developed optic fiber connects these frames with main ministry register. Connection speed is over 10 Gbit per second. Oh, and the crowd is clapping as this person gets beaten. Welcome to Trump's America. Like I said before, there's 37 floors and twice that much underground, at least according to the official data. Ooh, mystery. Here we are. We should always remember why we are here and thanks to what or who. That guy? Okay. Some things highlight, but aren't really clickable. Some smartasses we suggested we call those meetings 5 minutes of hatred, but as far as I know, got written up at once and couldn't ever suggest anything again. Oh, that's kind of like me. We also sing anthems sometimes. Okay. Oh, something unimportant. No? Okay. There's a lot of fake interactable. I think it's probably because it's just a tutorial.
Yeah.
But all these bubbles that would normally be things are not anything. See those lines? Every single person standing there has come here with a problem. Whether it's a real issue or not is up to us to decide. Our job is to send people to the right department. This dude is a klutz. Always drops stuff. Keep forgetting his name. Is it Klutz? If you sit on the bank long enough, something happens. But the dialogue's a little bit weird.
Why?
Because it's skipping forward depending on your movement. Okay. Soup lady. And here's the common room. You'll be spending a lot of time here working or talking to co-workers. That's your desk. Take a look around. I'll give you your first assignment as soon as you're ready. Oh, hello there. My name is Evan. I'm new here. Nicholas Page, the courier. Goodbye. Oh, hello, you. Sorry, I don't have time. Peter Dong. Don't have time to talk to you right now. Okay.
Okay, Peter. Can you go where those people are?
I can stand in front of where they are. What is this? Can't do that. Can't do that. Beat it. I have no time to waste on you.
Be that way.
Give you some coffee.
Report start login letter.
Ooh, fancy. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can't really click on.
Maybe it's not the time yet.
Yeah, let's go get settled into the desk first. No? Okay, I guess we'll just talk to him. We had to look around. I'll show you to your workplace and show you the ropes. You already know your job duties. Listen to briefing. Tell me about me job. So we're in the reception room. People working in these booths assign visitors to ministries and offices. This is the front line of our bureaucratic defense. Oh no. Only the chosen ones can pass it. I appear to have thrown cranberry juice on the floor. Hold on.
Seriously.
No, just hold that.
There's someone.
There's someone. Is it you?
Maybe.
Do you mean us? Do you think you've been chosen? People often consider themselves to be special, but in fact we're all the same. Thanks, George. 2 square meters of skin, 206 bones, 5 liters of blood. Well, as long as you eat well and aren't an honorary blood donor. Ha ha. And eventually we all die, except for the wise leader, of course, but before you die, you need to work hard. You'll be dealing with visitors, listening to their appeals, figuring out which forms they need and which ministries and available offices they have to go to. You've got to press the right buttons in the terminals, print out the referrals, and give them to visitors. Whew, boy.
Complete.
What kind of forms?
Forms?
Evan Redgrave is Scottish now. I like it. Currently, we have 4 types of forms: request, complaint, denunciation, and information. You select one depending on the appeal. If you're having difficulties determining the appeal type, use the hints in the terminal. What ministries are there? In fact, there are many ministries established and abolished every day, and we never have time to update our register. Fortunately, the big 6 are always around: the Ministry of Order, Patriotism, Social Care, Labor, Culture, and Sports, and Science and Technology. So just listen to the visitors carefully and decide which of these ministries to send them to. What offices are you talking about? Each ministry has several offices. You can see the weekly operating schedule of the offices on the right. If there are no available offices, reject the appeal. Everything is clear so far, in theory. Well, now let's see how much theory differs from practice. Let's start with the basics, the forms. Your task for today is to process 5 visitors. You'll get reputation points for meeting your quota. Reputation? I'd rather have money. Evan, in our ministry, reputation is much more valuable than money. Anyone can steal or find money, but reputation has to be earned. Without it, you can forget about promotions, rewards, and your whole career. If you don't have enough influence in the ministry, your colleagues won't even talk to you. I'd rather not read all of this stuff. So I'm going to just go and do my job. Open the door to my little computer station. This game is feeling less like Beholder 1 and more like Papers, Please. 2 o'clock, 5 forms. Mo 7 May. 78 Motu Wethe Frisasu. What's in here? Vending machines, the future of trade. Oh, that's too many words. Doctors brought to justice. Last week some doctors did some things. Debtors, not doctors. I can't read. Beat binge drinking with working weekends. Work more to make you stop drinking so much. That would not happen in Scotland. 2 o'clock, 5 forms. He is to... Oh, it's a lady.
He is to the motherland what rain is to the desert sand. What?
This appears to be a denunciation of patriotism. Available office. I can't see through your fucking heads-up display. Let's hide that. But today is Monday, so we'll send you to 154. You're going to denunciate someone for patriotism at office 154.
How did you know that?
I fucked it up so clearly I did not. I need a note certifying that I have no convictions. Who should I talk to? Sounds like a request for order. Room 101. Print. Ooh, we got it correct. Next, please. What's a lady?
Huh?
It's a lady.
Hey there, I'm a florist at the corner of peace and victory.
What the fuck do you want? I don't care if you're a florist. What is it? Information? Denunciation request? guess information for...
Social care?
I don't know.
Labor?
Labor. It's still Monday, so you're gonna go to room 212. Ooh, we fucked that one up properly. Oh, it was supposed to be for order? Need a note certifying that I have no convictions. Who should I talk to? You want a request. Hold on, the last one was a denunciation somehow. I'm afraid this game doesn't make a lot of sense. Request. Labor. It's still Monday, so I'd like you to go to none of these numbers.
Why none of those?
Because none of them are here. So you can fuck right off. There is an available office. Oh, an order. Oh, I goofed. I'd like to work for the Department of Order. You can request labor from 154. Excellent. Go away now. I want to make a statement. My mother-in-law steals cotton candy at work and brings it home. Ooh, is that a complaint or a denunciation?
I guess denunciation.
Is it or a complaint? Denunciation. For order. Or she steals it at work, but it is the law. You're going to room 101. Excellent. I wish it would show us here what we did right, because I don't remember. What the fuck was it? It was
order for denunciation in room 101.
It was denunciation?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, good. We did 5 forms, I think.
But I don't think that's very good.
We kind of weren't very good at it at all. Maybe in here again. I need a full version of the criminal code. Oddly, they won't let me check it out from the library without the ministry's permission.
Information?
Information?
Or
Sure.
request?
I don't know. Criminal code would be order, right?
Yeah.
2212.
Form?
Oh, it was a question mark.
Request.
Please add me to the list of candidates to receive scientific grants. I've invented a new type of tank that can be used for farming during peacetime.
Okay, request.
I guess. For science and technology.
Yes. Room 78.
Oh yeah.
I live by the city square. My neighbor Otto Brandis goes about feeding paint to the pigeons. Says it's to cheer us passerbys, but come on, everyone knows that the colors of the rainbow are the colors of the enemy.
They're referring to the gay.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
They're in a dictatorship with lots of bureaucracy. So you're going to denounce or complain? Probably complain.
Okay. Social care?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh no, patriotism. Colors of the rainbow or the colors of the enemy?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's one of these two. Let's try patriotism. Any of these rooms available? No, they're not. Let's try social care. 301. There you go. Oh, it was patriotism and a denunciation.
What is a complaint?
I don't know the difference.
I'd like to...
Yes?
Maybe there's a way to keep talking to them.
I'm a man. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. My eyes are really bad. I'd like to report that Philip Stanky, our doctor, is harassing his patients.
Oh, I could click more. I'm just a dummy. Did he hit you?
No, but when I came for my appointment, he told me to undress and put my clothes on top of his. I don't think that's what ophthalmologists are supposed to do.
Let's see here. Oh.
Oh, he's a man! Oh, damn. I did the wrong voice then.
That's okay.
Denunciation,
Denunciation? Social care?
care?
357.
Yay!
It certainly helps if you actually read stuff.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, that's wrong. It's the same person.
Yeah. Oh, he's a fraud.
Go for it.
Hello, I'd like to submit a request to the Ministry of Labor to get the personal information of a worker sent to the correctional labor for the yet another 20 years of leader anniversary celebrations. If you could only see how the works with Jackhammer, it's divine.
Sorry, but we're not a dating service.
But he left his keys on my nightstand. Is there any way I could have his address?
You can certainly fuck off. Is it information or request?
Information, I guess.
Information on what? A labor. They wanted to know someone who works at a thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Go to 154. It was a request, a question mark.
I don't get it.
Let's do two more, because I don't understand what's happening. It was a request.
I think my compatriots are starting to forget what a great country they live in. So this is probably...
What do you want?
I want 30 flags to decorate the street and 10,000 to spend on propaganda for the population.
Sounds like a request.
For
patriotism. In room 279. Now get out of here with your Nazi helmet.
My son's school won't let him attend anymore. I demand that you punish them all.
Do they have a reason?
Reason? Are you kidding me? Well, yeah, a little one's already 20, but that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve an education. He's just a daydreamer and sometimes has a hard time figuring things out. And there was that one time brought a gun to class, but that was a joke. Okay, crazy lady. Request. He was demanding for cultures, no, social care, I guess.
301. Nope. Exclamation point.
Is it information?
Complaint.
Complaint. Hello. Oh no.
No, you do it.
Hello, I brought samples of the new uniform for our military orienting teams. Orienteering? Orienteering. We're experiencing new attacks on the western front line next week, so I think they'll appreciate the new uniforms. Request for political, so patriotic, is it?
I guess. We're gonna have to refuse. That doesn't seem right, given that they're bringing us good stuff.
Back.
Oh well. Oh, it was information.
What?
A few days ago, another group of dead soldiers was buried in the city cemetery. As usual, one of the coffins was covered with the flag of our great motherland. But they forgot to remove it and buried it as is. I think everyone who allowed the burial of our symbol must be severely punished. Sounds like a complaint.
I guess.
Patriotism. Yes. Sometimes these are easy to figure out, and sometimes they're not.
Please add me to the list of candidates to receive scientific grants. I've invented a new type of tank that can be used for farming during peacetime. I call it the tank tour.
Request?
I guess.
For science and technology?
Yeah. Didn't we do this yet?
I think so, but I think we fucked it up. Yeah, there we go. I have a brilliant idea for a new show. Let's take several people, divide them into 2 teams, and send them to war. Every week we'd give them cool missions like get behind enemy lines and find secret data, or kill 20 enemies in 4 hours. After 3 months, the team with the most surviving members wins. It's going to be the bomb. Who can I talk to?
Refuse.
Guess information?
Yeah.
For
Culture
and sports, yeah.
I guess. When is ever information? I don't get information at all.
I don't get any of them. I've met the quota. What's next? Great, keep it up. Actually, I have nothing more to tell you about your work. You're on your own now. Get settled in, meet your coworkers, and earn a reputation. If you keep at it and work hard 8 hours a day, you could become the boss and get to work 12 hours a day. Isn't it exciting?
No.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, George. I'll mark in the journal that you had your briefing. All the required documents are in the cart near the table. Take them to Magda Rakovic, the boss secretary. I'll wait for you by the statue. We have more to talk about.
Oh, I thought he would tell you about information and how they work. They don't.
People asking for stuff. Document. Oh, documents from the cart. Report. Okay. Magda Reykjavik.
This is him and Hudson.
Oh, we gotta go all the way to Magda. You're not Magda, are you?
Marco Legrand.
Look, it's Stalin. Hey, lady.
Get acquainted, I guess. Oh, what do you want?
Hello?
That's not a very respectful way to address an older woman, now is it?
I'm sorry.
Now what?
Give her the documents. George Hemnitz asked me to give you these documents.
You didn't look inside, I hope.
I'm not interested.
I didn't ask if you were interested. Reading sealed papers like this when you don't have a top secret clearance can cost your freedom or your life. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly, but I prefer not to stick my nose into other people's business.
I don't care where you stick any of your extremities. There are rules, regulations, instructions that must be observed if you want to stay in the ministry for more than a day. If you make mistakes, nothing will save you, not even your name.
What's wrong with my name?
You're still here? Don't try my patience.
Sorry, already leaving.
I like that this character actually sounds stupid like the voice.
Yeah, he fits well. Oh, look at Ted. What a fuck ass fool. Oh, rich lady. What's she doing on there? Can I activate the elevator and kill her? No. I guess head back to Himnitz.
Guess he left for good.
Oh, look, a priest. Oh, Himnitz. It's very late, Himnitz. What are you doing out here? There you are, you're talking to a dog. I saw you being searched by the guards. What did they want? Who knows? They said they were looking for a bald man. But you have hair. Yeah, but I'm bald without it. Took a while to sort out.
What?
I don't know. Beep boop boo. Oh,
Spoopy.
no, I can't help it.
And?
Should probably get some coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee time. Oh, the elevator is not open. Oh, let me listen in on them. Available in the full version of the game. I forgot the access code to my terminal. What am I to do now? It escapes me. What if someone else remembers it? Ah, what a nuisance.
Oof.
Goodbye, guards. Please, do not shoot me. I am well behaved. I'll do whatever you say to get off the island. Thorin saw him falling. No, fall. Right from the top floor, he says. First some shards of glass came raining down, then... Holy poop. Heads must have rolled, huh? No, Phil. All's quiet. They declared a mourning period as usual, and that's even scarier, you know? Winners don't just drop out of windows every day. There must be a reason. Keep it down. You want to take a little trip out the window, too? Don't say that. I didn't mean... Let's get out of here. I'd like to visit the spot where my father exploded on the ground. But unfortunately, I cannot get past these police. Also, there was a conversation here between some sad people and an angry person. What happened here? I've been bringing reports to the Ministry of Distribution for 3 days. I've missed everything. They say Redgrave fell out a window yesterday. Do you know who he was? Of course I do. He was one of the bigwigs. How could something like this happen? No idea. You better not dwell on it. Ooh, exciting. There's intrigue. Who killed Pop Pop? Because that's what we called him. Oofa. I need another drink. I think I'm going to take a little pause for just a moment.
Oof.
We'll be right back if I can figure out how to pause. Oh boy. How do I pause? How do I pause? Mute. Maybe I can mute. Well, we're using a new program, so I have no idea how to pause correctly, but we're back. Drink acquired. Oh, here's the guy. What a good day. What do you want to talk about? George Himnitz. Evan, it's your father. The things that happened to him were just terrible. I have to tell you something. Go on. At most, 20 people in our whole country know this information. I'm taking a huge risk divulging these details to you. So, I do have to ask you. Not a word to anyone, okay? Why are you sitting like this? This doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Like, physics. Physics don't even apply to how you're sitting. What is this? You're, like, completely sideways with the laptop hovering above you. And a pillow kind of stuffed into your butt crack. I don't get how you did that.
Shut up.
Also, where'd that leg come from? How is it poking through the blanket?
It's
You don't follow physics. What is wrong? A tear in reality has opened up. Okay. Let's have it. As you know, I was appointed to the position of floor inspector several years ago, but at the same time, I was enlisted to work in Department 6. Department 6? That's a myth. Like the Jabberwocky. No thinking person really believes in it. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Oh no.
What?
That's a quote they used in Batman v Superman. Department 6 is considered to be a myth because that's the way their leader wanted it. More precisely, that's how your father wanted it. Bum, bum, bum. My father was the head of Department 6, and what were you doing there? Heimdall, a secret project helmed by your father, was launched at that time. That's how we met. I was always good with numbers, so I was invited on board to assess statistical errors and their potential consequences. He didn't talk much about himself, but he mentioned his son several times. And his eyes lit up when he did. He was proud of you, trust me. What kind of project was Heimdall? Not here, not now. It's too dangerous. We have to find a quiet place at the right time. How about tomorrow? What else did my father say about me? We didn't communicate for the last 10 years, due to the island not having phones. He mentioned that was no longer touch with you. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Developers, if you see this is a typo, fix it. But always hope that someday you'd come join him. Why do you think so? He wrote you a letter a few days before his death. He must have known what was going to happen to him. A letter? Do you have it with you? No, I keep it at home. I keep at home. Again, devs. This is a typo. I didn't expect you to appear so soon. I'll give it to you tomorrow and tell you everything I know. Somewhere quiet. Thank you, George. I don't know how to thank ye. Don't mention it, Evan. Your father was kind to me. This is the least I can do for you. Goodbye. Thanks for telling me about my father, George. We'll have to talk more. See you tomorrow. I sure hope you don't get killed, Heimnitz. Himnitz? Heimnitz. Himmler. Time to go to bed.
Oh, you live in a shithole.
It's a beautiful shithole. What is this exclamation point? Let's peek through the door. I don't like where this is going. Hello. I'm glad to see you, Evan. Do you remember me? No, I don't remember ye. I'm an old friend of your father's, Evan. We were friends and we worked side by side for many years. I was a frequent visitor to your home, don't you remember? I don't trust this guy at all. Your mother used to make fantastic rhubarb pies. She passed away a long time ago. She was killed by fright in an instant. I know. I was at her funeral. And at your father's funeral, too. Why didn't you tell me so I could say goodbye to him? I'm afraid your father's death is a complicated case. Someone at the top decided to close it quickly. That's why I came to you. We need to discuss your work. How's your first day going? Everything's changing quickly. Just a week ago, I was planning to visit my father and introduce him to my family. In the end, I was late, even for his funeral. I understand, Evan. Did you ever patch things up with him? No. I was late for that, too. I'm sorry. If I'd known it was that serious, I'd have arranged your appointment here much earlier. So it was you who arranged the transfer to the ministry? It was indeed, though not because of your good looks, as I'm sure you've guessed. You want to go in the back and maybe put some fingers in? Are you here alone? Ooh, where's your family? It's cold out here. All is well. They're with Miriam's parents in Reading. Reading? Oh, that's him. Reading. That place is full of coal mines and some pretty aggressive workers. Not the best place for a women. And her a child. We've hit some more typos. Not the best place for a woman and her child. Not women and a child. I realize that. I have to get the apartment ready for them as soon as possible. Alright, I'm ready to answer your questions. Ask about the ministry. Why should I work here? Why have you moved me? Well, you see, I need a man in the ministry. I'll bet you do. What for? If you can just knock out an appointment like this so easily, you must already have enough insiders there. Wasn't my father one of them? First of all, getting you appointed wasn't easy at all. Second, I need a man I can trust. A man I can trust. This is turning into some sweet, tender love. So why? I'm the head of the division that monitors authorities. Yad. The Internal Affairs Division. Exactly right. My main goal is to find out which top officials serve the people and which ones defame our leader's name. This information can be obtained only with the help of an insider. That's why I need you. Slowly but surely, you're going to climb your way up the career ladder from the very bottom and shine a light in every one of the ministry's dark corners. Ask about the apartment. What kind of apartment is it? Typical middle-class official's apartment. I arranged it for you. Do I own this apartment? No, Evan. You can live in it for as long as you work for the ministry. You still have to pay the bills, otherwise you'll be thrown out onto the street. As an IAD secret agent, you have to play by the rules to avoid unwanted attention. I'll pay your bills today, but from tomorrow on you'll have to take care of them yourself. The Ministry of Housing is extremely strict, as you know. Even a minor debt leads to arrest. Respect for labor, communal property, and all that stuff. Moreover, there are 603 people in line for the apartment. I checked. What about me father's property? It's been seized while the investigation's ongoing. You know, Evan, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Oh, his voice got real weird. And the apartment's where we lived back when my mother was still alive. I'm afraid there are already new tenants there. Sorry about that. Damn vultures! Buck, ask about father's death. James, do ye know anything about me father's death? Not much. The floor managers were involved somehow. That's all I know, and I can't conduct a full investigation. But why? After all, investigations are what you and your division do. Evan, I the only insider I had... What? Evan, the only insider I had in the ministry was your father. Typo again. Clearly, he discovered something very important and got taken out. All the evidence disappears if we just walk in the front door. So an investigation into the ministry and the investigation of your father's death are the same thing. Going to criticize Cunningham? No, I'll offer help. I want to help ye. Happy to hear it. Find some dirt on these bastards and find out who's responsible for your father's death. I'll ensure they're met with the appropriate punishment.
I don't trust him. He looks like Donald Trump.
He does. Looks like Donald Trump Jr., actually. Except Donald Trump Jr.'s mouth looks like an asshole.
Yeah.
Where should I begin? I'm no detective. Your main task is to listen to what they say, write everything down, and ask the right questions, and everything will work out. Let's begin with Pete Ferguson, your immediate superior. That wretch loves only money. You will see for yourself. And remember, the higher up you go, the more chances you'll have to make a difference. Don't miss those chances. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Call me as soon as you learn something. Ooh, should we talk about Himnitz?
No.
See, it's weird though, because Himnitz said he was one of the floor managers, and he says the floor managers definitely had something to do with the thing.
I don't know who to trust.
Nobody. Don't tell about Himnitz in conversation. Goodbye to ye. Fare thee well. Goodbye. Let me go and open this desk. Let's go and peek at it. Oh, there's the bills. We've got nothing. What a nice world we live in. Let's make a phone call.
Phone call?
In conversation. In conversation. So far, this is a little less dynamic than Beholder 1, but it's got a much more in-depth story.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad, because the other one kind of just threw you out and said, spy on people, keep your family alive. The Walking Boreans TV series. Target audience, active young people, ministry employees. Passion of the Leader, a TV series. Target audience, romantic girls, ministry employees. We have 150 gold. Should we buy Passion of the Leader? Because that'll make us look better.
Just because you look at the television?
I'm guessing that they're watching what we do.
Oh, okay.
We don't know what money's good for yet, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ooh, watched. Skill added. Know the characters from the Walking Boreans. Interesting. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Watching this TV series added a skill where we now know the characters in the TV series, which I assume will help us have conversations later.
Oh.
Maybe we should do this one too, just to be safe.
Oh, you have to do it.
Skill added. Knowledge about Passion of the Leader characters. Sweet.
Nice, I kind of like that.
That's a pretty cool system.
We don't even have a bed.
Yeah. How to run a tenement building in pictures. New skill. Rent discount 10%. I'm sure that'll pay itself off. New skill. Hacking simple terminal passwords. Should we buy both of these?
Yes.
That'll be most of our money.
You're gonna do it until it's 1. Right?
Oh, we only have 20 minutes left until the end of the day. There's our bed. The little sleepy face.
Oh, I didn't see. Can you go back inside and read the thing?
Need to go to work. It's too early to go home.
I only have...
Look, it's Dr. Aloysius from the first game.
Did
He's
that
really
count?
trimmed up. No. I'm going to go and peek at these people. Oh, the statue. The glorious leader has a face like a squid. Do, do, do. That person being arrested by the fashion police. How? They're dressed in like a reflective vest looking thing. Hello, guard. Hello, guard shelves. Don't shoot me, please. Thank you. All I've done is watch TV and buy some books that I haven't read yet.
What's going on here?
I'm guessing something to do with the dear leader. Oh, it is Stalin. Dear compatriots and friends, we have all gathered here today, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, for a very special occasion. We want to reward someone. Our country is big, unique, and beautiful. We are united by common concerns and common pleasures. United by our long-standing tradition of rewarding worthy people in our circle of friends and wishing them the very best. We're talking about your colleague, Comrade Himnitz. Ooh, he won. The most vital thing is that we believe in ourselves and our own strength and our country. We work and we achieve many great things. I would like to sincerely thank you, dear friends, for your victories and achievements, your understanding and trust, and your genuine heartfelt concern for our great state. Today each of us can become a little better.
Oh no!
To do this, we simply need to treat our parents with love and gratitude, give our children and family all of our attention and care, respect our colleagues, cherish our friends, defend truth and justice, be merciful, and help those in need of support. Most importantly, we must never betray the cause of our great nation. After all, each person will be rewarded according to their deeds. All hail the great state, peace and prosperity to our great motherland. I wish you happiness, health, and prosperity. Hurrah! Yay, Himnitz is dead. Well, that's fun. Himnitz was hanged in front of me. I have asked someone what's going on here. This again is a typo. I have asked someone, but I have to ask someone. Magda Rakovic must know something. Magda, please tell me all about it. Is it because he was talking to me? I told him with that kind of reputation, I'd rather date a courier. And what did he say? He went off to earn some money. Joined one of those punishment squads, those, what do you call them, spy hunters. You're such a heartless bitch. I know my worth. What's this? Oh, provisions machine.
I know what was inside.
You know that?
I know it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been killed. That's how it is.
What you're speaking about is heresy. You don't know that for sure. The great state is well aware of everything. They know who's evil. Wouldn't it be funny if they were the good guys?
Mm-hmm.
This man with the tits. Might have some food. Oh, it's a woman with tits. Never mind then. I said, it's a woman with tits.
Oh, who are you? I haven't seen you before.
Good afternoon. My name's Evan. I'm new, and I can see you've got plenty tit to spare.
Really? I'm Serena Martwitz. Well, here's my advice, newbie. If you don't want to lose your mind and your life, keep away from the vending machine. What? Talk about everything. What interests you?
Do you know what temperature it is outside?
Do I look like a thermometer?
Kind of, actually. I think it's time to leave.
But didn't you gain reputation points
I
if you
think you
talk
have to
about...
spend reputation points for that conversation.
Why?
Because that's how the game works. Because that's how the old one worked. Hello. Goodbye. Magda. Mary Magdalene is her full name. Young man, get in line and wait.
Can you see your tasks?
Fine, I'll wait. Ask Reykjavik about what happened. We wait an entire hour to see Magda Reykjavik. And nothing special about her still.
What are you doing here?
I would like to ask you about Hyman. Himnitz has been executed.
You've come here just to tell me what everybody already knows.
You're the only one I know in the whole ministry.
All you need to know is who you answer to and where your workplace is. His death only makes my job harder.
I'd like to ask you about the workload increase. Why is there such an increase in your workload?
Hemnitz is dead, meaning that he can do his job and therefore must be fired. When an employee is fired, they have to hand over their official seal and secret documents, sign their safety journal, bring the form saying they have no books from ministry libraries in their possession. But most importantly, he did not hand over his pass.
That son of a bitch.
The security service must have these things. Go to the guard at the checkpoint, say that I sent you. He'll give you things.
Goodbye. You useless bitch. I'd like to see the president. Let me in, please.
Conrad Ferguson is on a business trip. He won't be there for a while.
I don't believe you, Magda. People doing stuff.
What?
I don't know. Beat it, I have no time to waste on you. Suit yourself. Going to go to wherever she said to go, but I don't remember where that was.
Guard. And you have the tasks too.
Oh.
But I think you should work, because otherwise we won't be able to pay the bills.
Exactly. It's not Tuesday.
So, tonight national chess champion is a cheater and should be in jail.
Denunciation?
Yes.
Who? What happened?
Luca Zandek. He stole one of my pieces from the board during a match, and I already had all my moves planned out.
Denunciation. Or complaint. I think it's a denunciation. With
Culture and sports.
culture and sports.
Today's Tuesday.
None of the above. Let's go back and see if we can get him a complaint about culture and sports. Also not possible. Let's do denunciation with something else. Order 101. No,
It was culture and sports.
it was. No, it was not. Oh, yes, it was.
Hello there, I've been the prima donna at the theater for the past 40 years. I've played the best parts. You may know me from... blah blah blah.
Sorry, but I have a lot to do. Can you cut to the chase?
Of course, Ignar director of the city military theater, put on a new play called Love for War. He made all the actresses dress up as soldiers, and then they stood to attention right in front of them. He stood into attention. Okay.
What do you mean?
Exactly, young man. Exactly. That's it.
That's horrible.
I know, right? There are amateurs and not. These amateurs are nothing when it comes to art. I'm that pathetic fool. I didn't give me the uniform. I demand that you restore the status quo. Everyone must know who the real prima donna is.
Oh boy.
So I guess it's a request. Culture and sports. Or patriotism. I don't know.
This is all the same stuff.
Yeah, I know. You will need to choose a thing.
Well, we can't choose any of these rooms. It's definitely culture and sports, though, yeah?
I don't know. Maybe it's a complaint.
Maybe. Let's try. Nope. They want... It's definitely a request. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Restore the status quo.
she's requesting to be put in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not denouncing the other guy.
No.
It's a request.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Culture and sports, and we just have to refuse, I think. Really? That was a denunciation?
The Labour Park finally has a bike path, and while there are currently no bicycles available to buy, I would like to thank everyone involved. This is a serious step forward for our country.
Okay.
So it's a request of patriotism, I guess. What?
Nope, neither. Information about social care. Hi, as a veteran's widow, I'm entitled to housing benefits. But Victor Padrabinek, my landlord, doesn't count it, because I'm seeing another guy. What the fuck is your request? How is that fair? Do something. So I guess request. Or is it against the landlord? Social care?
I guess.
Let's do 390. Damn it.
We're really doing really bad.
Yeah. Maurice Walsh, head of hospital number 2, doesn't keep his facility in proper sanitary condition. The patient rooms are dirty, there's mold in the showers, and the kitchen's overrun with cockroaches the size of a bulldog. Moreover, yesterday my nephew slipped in the hallway because that's where they dump the bedpans and broke his arm. That's gross. According to the standards published by Epidemiological Control last year, this counts as a gross violation. The only solution is his dismissal and arrest.
Okay. So
That's a complaint, right? Or denunciation. I think it's a complaint.
Why?
Well, is there... Visitor reports some injustice or violation of his or her rights or interests.
So it's a denunciation.
Oh.
And what about information? That's always weird.
Well, complaint is for a group. Denunciation's for a single person.
Oh, okay. And information?
If they identify the culprit's name and surname, then
Okay.
it's a denunciation. Visitor has brought information or documents necessary to ministries, or wants to express their gratitude. Oh, okay. Visitor wants to use his or her right to receive benefits, information, or other resources. They want stuff, they want to give stuff. They are complaining about a person, they're complaining about... Or no, they're complaining about a group, they're complaining about a person.
Okay.
So, this is a denunciation, right? Or
Yes, I guess.
head of hospital number 2, but it's one guy, so it must be denunciation. For science and technology or social care? Social care. 357. God damn it. Wait, what was wrong with that? Oh, they're not open on Tuesdays. Shit. I want to report on the number of school children who visited patriotic camps this summer.
We only have one form available. We're dead.
Let's just do one more and then we can do it again.
Can we?
Yeah, that's
How?
what we did last time. We just click on it again.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to report on the number of school children who visited patriotic camps. He wants to give information on patriotism.
Hold on. Read.
That was it.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got 50 for that. If we do this again, so look,
Okay.
5.
We just have to wait time.
Hello, I did what they asked of me. Sorry. I was recently summoned to the police, and they asked me about my wife. I've said everything I know. I swear I didn't even think she... Please, calm down. Sorry, so they told me to remember who this traitor... could have communicated with before her arrest. Here's the information I collected. Wow. So that's information, right?
I guess.
Order?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday, so 101 would work.
Yeah.
Or 301. Let's do 301. Yeah. It's all you.
Excuse me, I'm trying to find out where Simon Popescu was taken to. He was arrested yesterday at the factory gate. They say he's been distributing flyers among the workers, but I call bullshit. Simon would never do that. He has 3 kids at home. Please help me.
So, she is looking for a person. That would be request, right? She wants it from us.
Or maybe a complaint. Or request. I don't know.
She's trying to find out where he is.
Okay, so request. On
Order. No.
social.
He's arrested, so order.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Yeah.
Hospital number 3. They give patients soup with rotten onions. You must help to stop this outrage.
Okay.
What else?
So
Complaint.
this is a complaint.
Social care.
Social care.
But let you just check her dialogue just
Tuesday.
in case.
Okay.
No,
That's it. So 390.
Okay.
Yay, we're figuring this out.
Olivia Rice, the wife of Bruno Rice, head of the passport desk, uses a bust of our leader to weigh down her
Sauerkraut.
So it's a
Denunciation, right?
of
Patriotism?
order.
Using a bust of the leader.
Yeah. 154.
279 works too.
Okay.
Yay! It's Aloysius.
Oh yeah.
Good afternoon. Recently I attended a music festival in support of the war effort. I am outraged. It was insulting to the memory of all the fallen. Okay. Have you heard these songs? Let the war be over. Who put this program together? Who even allowed these hacks to appear on stage? Those who committed this disgrace must be punished.
Complaint culture. It's a complaint
Yeah, you're right.
and a culture.
Culture, okay. And
78.
78's the only one that'll work. Yay! Alright, Aloysius, get out of here. Yay, we did a perfect day. Let's go. It's good to know. That little menu button really saved us there. Okay. So, we were
We need to talk to the client.
looking for the letter in Lost and Found and collecting Himmel's past from Lost and Found. Where is Lost and Found?
It's a
What's a doctor? Sorry, I don't have time to talk
is
to you.
where they check for your.
Oh, you're right.
Where-
Okay, so way over here. Stalin was so cool. He killed our friend.
That was kind of
Unexpected.
when he said he was gonna. Yeah.
Here he is. Wow. Wow. They do not give a damn.
No.
There he is. Bye, Hemnitz. See you later, buddy.
Gotta go check.
I hope that doesn't mean that we should have denounced him when that other guy was asking.
I don't understand what that would do.
Maybe if they're investigating, we can say, oh, well, we thought he was suspicious. I don't know.
This is where we keep employees.
Magda Reykjavik sent me. I came to get Himnitz's belongings.
Oh, dig what's left. That's not a girl.
Doesn't matter. You started it. Left? Did someone come to get it already?
A colleague got a little left.
What colleague?
None of my business.
You have to drag things over. It's not automatic. Okay.
So... Oh no, we have to wait in line again.
I hope not.
Ask colleagues about the letter.
Yeah, the dad's letter.
Which ones are your colleagues?
I don't know. Nobody? Maybe this guy with a ghost over his head?
No.
Nope. That looks like a colleague to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
We both went for the same voice.
I'm Evan Redgrave. I work here. Me too. I take care of the plants. I can't read. And your name is always being called out when the plants get dry. Anything else you want? Ask what he's doing. What are you doing? I don't think that's what the plants need. The plants are infested with dam bugs. And if I don't gather them all up now, in a couple of days there'll be nothing but bare branches left, and we're entered into a best houseplant contest. I've already filled 2 bags and they just keep coming. Bye. Bye. Let me in.
Colleagues.
I'm gonna pull some bugs off of that plant later to solve a quest. Stay away from the vending machine according to person.
I don't understand why.
I don't either. Oh, colleague. You're a colleague. You know anything about this? Did you by any chance take any of Himnitz's things?
Huh. No. Okay.
Goodbye then. You're very straightforward and I appreciate your candor.
Kind of.
Perhaps it's in here. Let me dig through things. No, it was a waste of time. How about you? Hello? Have you taken any of Himnitz's belongings? No. Goodbye. Oh, look, it's you. What are you doing here? Peter Dong. Hello. Who the hell are you? I haven't seen you here before. Guards, intruder in the room. Easy, fella. My name is Evan Redgrave. I'm new here. Just started. Oh, I heard they hired some new guy. I'm Peter Dong. What do you want from me? Have you taken any of Himnitz's belongings?
No.
Oh, colleagues. Care to tell me about our colleagues? What do you think about the boss's secretary? To be honest, I envy her quite a bit. Envy? Why? The boss always keeps her close. That's real trust. Some people say she's mean. The ones who say that are worthless layabouts. Magda is a paragon of discipline, perseverance, and devotion. We should all be taking a leaf out of her book.
Okay.
I'm done with these people.
You're
Goodbye.
not helpful.
Dare we process more requests to get some money?
Oh, maybe they're...
You look like a colleague to me. Good afternoon.
She's got plenty to spare.
Plenty tit to spare.
Hello! Why I haven't seen you before?
I'm new here. My name is Evan.
Emma Hazard. Nice to meet you. What happened?
I can tell you've got ample breast. Did you by any chance take any of Himnitz's things and place them between your cleavage?
No.
Goodbye then. Guess we'll look through here. Illegally. No papers. Goodbye. Look through this one. You can see the curvature of her breast. Ooh, how to save stats property. Picking crossbar locks.
She's gotta fix something.
How do I open inventory? I do not know. Alright. What is this? Okay. Oh, these things just lay over each other. What a nice screen effect. Not cluttered and shitty at all. Oh, he's thinking about her. Look what the cat dragged in. Eyes burning, chest all puffed out. This must be the newcomer the dearly departed Himnitz was schlepping around the office yesterday. Do you know the most important thing you have to figure out during your first days in the office, rookie? What is that? Who you are, buddy. Are you a wombat or a sun bear?
What? Sun bear, of course.
I'm a sun bear, whatever that means. So am I. Smart choice. We're small but highly dangerous. And we're a dying breed in this office full of wombats. I believe that predators should stick together to control the herbivore population. You sound like a sex offender to me.
That's you.
I'm Evan Redgrave. I come from the mysterious island. Redgrave, the son of Caleb Redgrave. Wow. I'm not sure whether I should keep you close or tell you to get lost. Why is that? Buddy, it's your second day at the ministry and there are already too many dead people around you. What do you want? What happened to Himnitz? Didn't you see? I did, but I'm not sure I understand. There's nothing to understand. He might have failed to meet his quota or had some problems with the boss. The main thing is there's no more Himnitz. Did you happen to see a letter in his hand? Himnitz asked me to take a letter from his belongings when he was being taken away. Ooh. Where is it? Not so fast, buddy. I'm not your postman. Nobody pays me to deliver your mail. I have a great idea. Poor Peter Dong seems pretty upset about Himnitz. He's even about to cry. And who are we if not sympathetic colleagues? I think we should try and cheer him up. Let's play a little prank on him.
What?
I hate this guy. Us? Yeah, but you do the pranking and we both do the laughing. You want the letter, don't you?
No.
So let's get on with it. Take Dong for a ride and it's yours, fair and square.
I don't think so. Should we?
No, I refuse. Think about it properly. Do you want the letter or don't you? Refuse and insult?
Maybe, yeah.
Or refuse?
Maybe refuse, just to be polite.
I'm not interested. I thought you were a predator, but you're just another herbivore. You're kind of a cunt. So I'm not going to be dealing with you anymore. Perhaps I'll tell Mr. Dong about you.
Oh, yeah.
And then Mr. Dong can report you to the police. And maybe you'll be hung too, which would be quite nice given that I don't like you.
Oh, there.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dong. No, I don't actually want to knock. Please come back. Oh, this game is so clicky and slow. Here we go.
Talk about everything.
I think his name's Peter Dong, I think.
Yeah.
Where? What do you want? Colleagues? Care to tell me about our colleagues?
Who's the guy that...
Marco Legrand. Why is this Legrand always picking on you? Because he a jerk and a bastard. I see. He know I smarter and it piss him off. Are he capable of his purring stupid and often dangerous plank? He called him humorous joke. Last time he stuck experimental car safety airbag on my chair that bounced me up to the ceiling. Really? A compression fracture of the spine is no joke. It's dangerous, and he just laughed. What could be safer than a safety airbag? I hate him, scumbag, piece of shit. Why don't you complain to the boss? But because Legrand's daddy has money coming out of his ears, so his idiot son gets away with anything. While those who want to work honestly can only around him say doesn't matter. Just you wait till I get that promotion. That's enough from me. I'm not gonna do anything else to ya, cause I do not like ya.
You don't like anyone.
This is true. I do not like anybody in this building. Not even myself. Or especially not myself.
Especially not Magda or whatever her name is.
Magda's a bitch. And I hope that she dies of fright.
What are you doing? Oh.
I'm drinking my crapple juice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are you doing here?
I brought you Heimnitz's pass.
Give it to me. Now I can finally fire him. It's good that he didn't have any library books. They're very strict about that. Now his promotional allotment is free. Oh shit, we bought like 2 library books, didn't we?
I don't know if they were library books or not. His promotion allotment.
He was to be transferred to another floor, and now the position is vacant. Every idiot is going to be fighting over it. What do you want? Compliment?
Magda, you look wonderful. You've got plenty tit to spare.
Save your compliments for fools like him, Hazard. They have no effect on me.
I can see that you're a very wise woman, and you dress so sensibly for how much tit you've got. I didn't mean anything bad.
Nothing good will come out of it either.
Goodbye then. You're not a very kind woman. You've got a heart made of darkness. Goodbye. And goodbye to all of ye who is standing in the line.
What is that flag?
It's because he's got a quest. Marco Legrand.
Nothing.
Goodbye, I hate you. Maybe she knows something.
What happened? Talk about favorite TV series.
His
Give me
favorite
that.
TV series.
His of who?
Emma Hazer. Yeah, you're a dude now.
Passion of the Leader. Oh, we watched that one.
Yeah. Emma, what do you think about Peter Dong?
Nothing. He's just a colleague.
So you don't like Dong? What happened to him, Nitz?
Continue questioning.
George helped me on me first day. I was just so surprised. He seemed like such a nice guy.
A nice girl for good. Nice guys have a hard time everywhere nowadays. Nice guys like George even more so.
Why?
He was too damn nice. Loved his wife and kids. Helped everyone. Lent people money till payday. didn't meddle, didn't scheme. He knew how to listen, made you feel at ease, you know.
Not really.
Why would you? You're a man. A woman says that. He was just good. I don't know how to explain it.
What was he punished for?
I don't fully understand. Or rather, I do. You heard it yourself, but I don't believe it. But the ministry is never wrong. I guess I'm a bad judge of character.
Did he have any trouble at the ministry?
Trouble? He was always the perfect employee. They held him up as an example for the rest of us.
Did he have any enemies at work?
Surprising for our viper's nest. No, George managed to stay friends with everyone, even the Grand, and he's a complete asshole. So, she doesn't like the Grand.
Discuss the passion of the leader.
Yes.
I've only started recently, so it's a bit hard to follow the plot. But it looks exciting.
Interesting.
I can't read, don't correct me.
Oh, good news. Now at least I'm not the only one watching it. I've never had anyone to discuss an episode with. What do you think of the Lencio? A bit too goody-goody for my taste, but there's no denying that he loves me cold to death. I wonder if this kind of love really exists in real life, like Brad's when Catherine went into a coma after falling down the stairs with them at the ministry. That sounds like a telenovela.
Yes.
By the way, what do you think about Mark and Marcy?
Mark is a controversial character. I think he's just pretending to be madly in love with Stephanie, so he can get a promotion. But in fact, he has love only for his motherland and the leader, and for himself a bit. And Marcy is the cutest dog you have ever seen.
You're sweet, Evan Redgrave. If you keep watching it, we can be TV buddies.
Very kind of you. Oh, we're almost out of time for the day. Perhaps we should head back to the machine.
Machine?
I don't know. I thought there was a machine that used 30 energy. Or we could just go to bed.
Yeah. What happens if you fall asleep on the floor?
I don't think you can, because the timer goes down when you do stuff.
Oh, really?
Not when you dink around. We can't wait until we have an elevator to get back home. This is so slow running through town every time.
What do you think so far?
I think I like it so far.
I kind of like this 3D.
Yeah, at first I thought it was kind of chintzy, but I like it the more I'm in it. Oh, telephone.
But it's like it still keeps the same art style once you're inside it.
Yeah. James, I saw a terrible ritual. An employee was hanged in front of everyone. How could that happen? Evan, this is normal. The punishments are stated in Clause 12 of the Ministry Job Referral. An important position entails elevated responsibility or something like that. But it's savage and barbaric. Everyone was clapping. Did you think your job was going to be a walk in the park? It's a nest of vipers, Evan, and you must become the goddamn king of the vipers if you want to get promoted. So you're saying I should plot against my colleagues? Sneak around, frame them, blackmail them, drive them to suicide? All's fair in love and war, is it not? Is there any other way? If you find another way, use it. I don't care. I just need the result and the victory. And I care about what kind of person I'll be after such a victory. You always have a choice, Evan.
Oh, the piano has that thing.
Oh. Well, luckily we've got no money. Oh wait, I think maybe we do have money.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1 hour.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That's 1 hour too. I can never see your bed.
It's over here somewhere. There it is. That was it? That was the sleep? Okay. I think it's time for real sleep because it's late
Yeah.
and I'm tired.
Okay.
This game's pretty fun so far. I think we
Yeah.
should play it more tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's about it. It has a completely different feel from the first Beholder. I mean, gameplay wise. Style wise, it's if you liked the first one, you'll probably love this one. And no annoying daughter to die. That's a plus.
Yeah. That's pretty good. So
We'll see
far.
how it goes. It might be a fantastic sequel or it might be kind of crap. But so far, so good.
Mhm.
Alrighty. That's it from us. Bye-bye, Bubbies.